Good morning. Welcome to my humble abode, everyone. This is my morning routine. Got my things in front of me. Got my cup of coffee. I got my peanut butter and jelly sandwich on whole wheat toast. And I got a couple things on my computer in front of me that I have to worry about for today. Sometimes I'm in way too much of a rush to even look at my computer or get disorganized. We'll be honest here. But this is one of those mornings where I have a couple minutes, so I'll be leaving my house with all my thoughts collected. So this is my dining table. This is my humble little abode that my wife and I built a few years ago. And that's kind of my office too. I have an office in the other room, but much to the chagrin of my wife, that's kind of where the stuff stays. It's organized, it's ready to go, but I kind of like all my things in front of me. And until I have that big office with the glass doors and the huge wooden desk, that's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna finish up my breakfast and then we'll get on the road. We got an action-packed day for you guys today. We're going back to that job site where we poured the foundation last week. We're going to be backfilling today, getting the property all cleaned up. And then they're going to start the dormer prep. We're going to rip the old roof off, the ceiling joists, get everything carted away, and basically ready to have it framed when the framers arrive next week. We're also going to be going back to the job site where we're building the new construction, and they're going to do sewer and water connections today. That means they're going to be opening up the street and bringing a new sewer line and a new water line to the house. And now when our plumbers get in, they'll be able to plumb all the way from the attic down to the basement and hook up to the new connections.
I feel his faith. I feel his faith. I feel it. I feel his faith.
So, as I mentioned before, we're backfilling today. That whole property is going to be cleaned up. I just got off the phone with the tree guy and I told him those trees got to come down, the one in the front and the one in the back. We're going to start framing next week, so that's got to be out of there. And we're going to rip the whole roof off. We're going to get the property cleaned up, and I'm getting ready for my first lumber drop either on Saturday or Monday, and it's really going to get cracking from there next week. If you look behind me, you'll see that county inspector's car. Whenever you reconnect the new sewer, they have a guy that's assigned on site for the day. He's going to supervise until we make that connection, and then he's going to be on his merry way. Just to give you guys a little update on this kitchen situation that I was bugging out about last week. We slid the window over. It's after that triple post and after that header now. And basically wrapping the kitchen around this way. We're gonna start with the fridge right here. Corner cabinet, range with the range hood on top. Drawer base. Underneath the window is gonna be the sink base. And then the dishwasher with a nice end panel to finish off the kitchen. So it's gonna be an L shape. This column right here is going to be incorporated with the island, so it will not be an eyesore, I promise you. And the rest of it is open to the family room. We're going to have the TV on that wall. We got that 8-foot slider in, which was not in before. And now you can see that open concept kitchen family room that I was going for. And now that we've moved that window and fixed that location and set the layout, the plumbing guys and the HVAC guys can come and run their gas line, the vents for the kitchen, the plumbing for the sink, and so on. That's starting later on this week. I left the 2 crazy job sites this afternoon. I had to get a doctor's appointment done, run a couple errands. Now I'm going to get a quick lunch and throw the boots back on and get back to the job site. When you work 7 days a week, you got to pick a time to get those things done that life throws your way, like doctor's appointments and other obligations. So today's one of those days where I had a little bit of time to do that. The crazy day continues. I'm in the pickup truck now. I had to run to Mineola to pick up some material that wasn't available at the supply houses by my Hicksville build. So I got those. Hicksville number 1. The water and sewer connections are done. It's like nobody was there. Hicksville number 2, that backfill's completed. The demo prep is done. Again, it looks like nobody was there today, which is exactly what I like to see. I'm still not even close to done yet. I gotta hit the gym, run a couple more errands, drop off this material, and then obviously hit the office a little bit for some minor tasks which I have lined up from earlier today. So all in all, it'll probably be a 15-hour day by the time I'm all set and done. Check it out. All done, clean, like nothing happened. Road patched, sidewalk clean, ready to go. On my 12th hour, last stop, we're in East Meadow. We're measuring up for the master bathroom shower door. Once that's installed next week, we'll have a minor punch list, sod and sprinklers in the backyard, and then we can close this thing and move on to the next set of projects we got going on. I made it. I'm home. It's almost 7 o'clock. The gym's not happening today. I'm just gonna chill with the wife, eat some dinner at home, and then hit the office work. That kind of piled on as the day went on. But I wanted to give you guys a different look today with the vlog. A little bit more raw, a little bit more like what a typical crazy day looks like. And some days we skip lunch, some days I gotta skip the gym. But this is how I get to 80, 90 hours a week, and this is what you gotta do to get ahead. So it is what it is. On to the next.